Wait for some folks to get in the room. I haven't seen my people in a while. Ooh, boy, got some things to talk about. I won't wait for the family to get in the room, though. Man, oh man. Oh man, I'm laughing. I'm just happy, y'all. Boy, but I got something to laugh about. Hey, Keisha. What up, Clarence? Hey, you finally caught me on one of my own live streams for a change. But man, I got some stuff to talk about. First of all, I want to say glad to be back live. Haven't been doing it in a bit. Miss you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, this is the first time in a while, huh? Well, sit back and enjoy the ride. What's up, Cap? How you doing, brother? Oh, man, y'all. I'm just cracking up. I'm laughing. You mad at the dispatcher? What happened, Keisha? Why are you mad at the dispatcher? The dispatcher got you for some money or something? Running you in the ground, huh? Working you ragged, huh? Yeah, I think I know that feeling. Probably just trying to get as much work out of everyone for as little money as possible. That's how these corporations do, people. How these employers do. You hope he catches the flu, huh? Ooh, boy. Should they say that the flu? Man, it's a real bad strain of it. And whoever got the flu, I hope you didn't take the shot. What's up, Spirit of Truth? Gonna drop in for a spell? Okay. Well. Follow on in. There's a few things I want to cover. Anyway, the thing I'm laughing about, and I hope she comes on tonight. I saw this video from True Royal Family about Brother Polite. Y'all heard about that? I mean, this nigga here is just going to the new levels of coonery. You haven't had the shot for 3 years and haven't been sick. I know that's right. I haven't had it either, thank God. And I sure as hell won't be taking that shot. No, 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 no. Hey, Miss Red Love, how you doing? I'm so glad to see you. Haven't seen you in here for a little bit. But then again, I haven't been here in a little bit myself. Anyway, I saw this video from True Royal Family. I'm well, Queen. I'm real well. You saw it too, Keisha? Oh, man. The thing, though, that tripped me out, though, the nigga he got working with him, who worked for the construction site, he trying to hide from the cameras like can't nobody see him. I'm like, and then it's a black-owned real estate company. You up there running game on black folks, man. I mean, yeah, what's up with that? I mean, the nigga, I think that's one of the symptoms of being with Becky. Start messing with your brain. Start doing stuff for you. I tell you, them white girls will have you going crazy. But this dude up here, they taking the cargo boxes. What was that Royal Family called them? Conics. Taking them and saying that he came up with the concept for them. And yeah, I was checking out the whole thing too. Royal Family pointed that out real well. And yeah, I can see when you're on a site like that, nobody's got no kind of safety equipment on at all. And when he was operating that man lift, for one thing, I don't think he's even supposed to be on there, because I think you got to be certified to even operate that heavy machinery. Now, what if something was to malfunction and say the lift, the cab area where he was, say it catapulted his ass out of there or something like that. I mean, he's not wearing any kind of protector. He's not wearing a safety harness. He's not wearing the ring. And, I mean, this dude, and none of them are wearing hats. Yeah, you're right about that. He is crazy, Keisha. I mean, hey, Handy Fanwith, you right in time. Just getting started. I was talking with some of the family though about True Royal Family's video about Brother Polite. I mean, this dude, I think he done stooped to completely new levels of coonery. I mean, oh yeah, she just put it out today. Well, she put another one out today. Yeah, you should be able to find them, Miss Red. But Brother Polite is a hot mess. I mean, a real hot mess. A super duper mess. Yeah, he was acting like he could operate it, Cap. Oh, so you know how to operate them? You used to work in a shipyard, huh? Now, well, tell me something, Cap. Do you have to be certified to even operate that? Because I don't think Polite has no kind of certification or nothing like that at all. What if some police or somebody wanted to roll up on them and find out? Yeah, he could have fallen off, Keisha. What if the police or whoever governs construction, OSHA for that matter, rolled up on them and asked for some paperwork? Could none of them supply it? Could none of them present no paperwork at all? And then you got this dude with the camera and stuff. He's not even wearing a safety suit. He's not wearing a jumpsuit or anything. Matter of fact, he's not even wearing no kind of safety gear. No boots or nothing. All he's armed with is a couple of cameras. Yeah, you're right about that, Miss Red. Ever since he put that chick in a white chick in an African dress. Oh, so there were no required certification to operate them, Cap? Well, you know, like True Royal said, it probably depends on the state. And this was Ohio, so I guess that, I don't know, I think you gotta have some kind of schooling or something to operate it. Yo, you ain't supposed to move that lift with people on it, huh? Only when it gets to its destination. Well, I think it was supposed to be at the construction site, but you gotta be somebody that's authorized to operate it, because it is very dangerous. He could have fallen out. Somebody could have been hurt, or even worse than that, somebody could have been killed. Hey, Clarence, you know who Brother Polite is, right? Yeah, I think he is on Spirit of Truth. I do believe that he is. I think he married her. Did he marry that woman? A man lift misread is like, it's a piece of machinery. They use it to like change out lighting and signage and stuff like that. So it's not like a forklift in that sense, because they do two different things. Like in the film industry, they have similar things called to man lifts, we call them condors. And we use those to put like the heavy lights, the HMI lights on there, so we could have some lighting. Now, in the case of a construction site, those man lifts are used to, say, put something on a roof, or put a banner or something across. They use them in stadiums and things like that. Yeah, I agree, Spirit of Truth. I think you do have to be certified, though, to operate that. I mean, because once again, this is a heavy piece of machinery. And if you don't, if you just make one false move, hey, True Royal family, we was just talking about you. We was just talking about your video, on Brother Polite. Oh, you had me cracking up with the way you was responding to it. That nigga gonna get fired. Oh, man, you gonna lose your job. You gonna lose your job. You know what, that ain't funny. I don't like to laugh at people like that, because I know how hard jobs is to come by. But damn, dude, come on now. You work for the guy, what's his name, Derek Pryor. He gonna find out. I mean, then you got some unauthorized people on the job site. And yeah, you're right about that, True Royal family. Yeah, you're right. All right, Keisha, be safe. Driving home, yeah. Be safe. I mean, but let me ask you this question, to Royal Family. Now, well, I know you probably talking about in the state of California, but isn't this like nationwide? Don't you have to be certified to operate a man lift? Oh yeah, years ago they did not. Yeah, I thought so, Royal Family. I thought so, because that's some heavy machinery, and yeah, I figured you do have to be certified to do that. What's up, Juan Tapia? I'm holding it down. Oh yeah, and also another thing too, Royal Family. And I put it in the comments. I think that's real sweet what you're doing to Jazzy too. She gonna make it through. But as far as Bro Shoe, she'll get hers. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, they playing, and yep, you're right. Then none of them have no hard hats, no vests, nothing. And that dude with the camera, really, he shouldn't even been there. You know, what if something was to happen to him? And of course, something jump off, Polite gonna probably hightail it and run. No, you have no safety glasses also. What's up, Johnny? No, you ain't late. We really just getting started. Oh, and let me ask this question. I don't know how true this is, but is Sarnetta an agent? If I could even ask that question. Yeah, I ain't care. I don't care. I'm not worried about what people think. Yeah, Sarnetter. Hey, you kind of like a busybody, Miss Red. Gotta move around. I kind of understand. Yeah, I hear you, Cap. Sure, hard hats and safety glasses. Yeah, that's basically mandatory. All right. No being hyper. As Red says, she hyper. I hear you, Queen. I'm kind of like that myself. Can't be sitting around. But yeah, So basically, though, from what it looks like, they're trying to turn those cargo containers into like little makeshift homes, huh? Now the question I have is, are they gonna like put some plumbing in there so they could use the bathroom or take a shower or something like that? I mean, they turned them into little apartments. They may as well. I mean, how does that work out?
Several members of the Navy's SEAL team have been killed in Afghanistan.
Leave in 18 hours.
Who's moving into the Big Brother house? Metal World Peace, Randy Glanville, Mark McGrath, Shannon Elizabeth, James Maslow, Marissa Jarrett Winokur, Chuck Liddell, Keisha Knight Poria, Ross Matthews, Ariana Gutierrez, and have you heard? Omarosa.
Okay, they got cut a lot of holes, yeah. So it is possible for them to get that in there. But that would be a good idea. So basically, Polite gonna sit up there and try to say that he came up with with the whole thing. And yeah, that other dude he had with him, he was looking pretty shady. That dude looked like, man, I mean, dude, he's just as good as busted. Because his boss is going to look at him and say, hey, that dude works for me. Not anymore. Right, they've been shit for years. Yeah. I mean, you going to see him and, yeah, that's his, you kiss your job goodbye. So that brother Derek Pryor, I guess he's the one who owns the real estate company or the construction site, the company that's doing it. I mean, Polite want to scam another black man. I mean, even these so-called conscious black people want to scam us. I mean, black consciousness, though, seems like an oxymoron. I mean, these terms, conscious, pro-black, woke. I mean, what happened to being just regular? I don't know, but... Yeah, some of those shipping container homes are nice for real. They make buildings and everything. If that's what y'all talking about. Yeah, I mean, as long as they get some decent plumbing in there, they could probably... I mean, heck, I guess wouldn't be nothing wrong living in one. You're telling people they have to come up with 200 to 300 to work. Man. Yeah. What exactly is pro-black? A short summary, if you could. Well, pro-black is supposed to be a black person that's real big into black issues and wants to do everything black. Black work, black entertainment, black this, black that. It has to be all black. But basically, these are all just titles. Yeah, I agree, True Royal. They should be up to code. Yeah. But I'm back to, anyway, Spirit of Truth. All of these are just titles for people who just love, they're doing things for their people. I mean, I'm just a black man who just wants to empower his people. Don't call me these labels or nothing like that. Hey, what up, T. Thomas? Glad to see you, bro. Yeah, pay to work. That is a scam right there. I'm like, okay, if I need a job, obviously I'm not gonna have no more. You welcome, Spirit of Truth. Obviously, well, at least some of people are probably not gonna have any money saved up. So you gonna sit up there and rip folks off, but tell them they got paid $200 to $300. If you haven't been working, how you gonna get $200 to $300? Exactly, True Royal family. Yeah. But some people, they take pro-black and they do all sorts of other weird stuff with it. That's when it gets creepy. I mean, that's why you get these hotep types that just go out of their way. I had my niece cracking up when I said this. Some of these pro-black people think you gotta wear an ankh and all that. You got a fake-ass plastic ankh, and your dashiki was made in Taiwan. And so what does that tell you? Basically, a Chinaman just sold you your blackness. How's that for being pro-black? I mean, some of these people, some of these folks probably can't even spell pro-black, let alone be it. Right on, Spirit of Truth. Exactly. I mean, but then you got the coons. And Brother Polite's ways are extremely coonish. What do I think about black Latinos, or Afro-Latinos to be exact, how they're different from black Americans precisely? Well, you know what? I don't think they're so different. Matter of fact, I'm glad you asked me that, Juan, because the best example is Amara La Negra, and I love how she claims her blackness. Afro-Latinos are basically the same as us, except that they're in the Caribbean or in Latin America, and we're over here. You see, the African diaspora is worldwide. We went everywhere on the planet. So those who claim their blackness, like Amara La Negra, it's really no difference. The only difference between us and you all is that you speak Spanish, we speak English. And Spanish and English are actually both European languages that were forced on us by our respective colonizers. But we're basically the same people. You see, none of us know our true language. And if you look at some of Cynthia G's videos, I love how she breaks it down. As a matter of fact, and Angel Ramirez Jordan, they both break it down that there's race, there's culture, there's ethnicity, and there's nationality. It's a difference between all four of them. Some people get their race confused with the culture. I hope that answers your question, Juan. Exactly, Miss Red, was from a different location. So I'm looking back and forth at the TV at the 60th Grammy Awards replay. But yeah, that's basically what the difference is between Afro-Latinos and Afro-Americans. I really don't think there's a difference. If anyone I saw a little bit of that sorry ass interview with Charlemagne. Man, Charlemagne then he taking some L's. At first I thought Charlemagne was for the community, but he cooning hard. I guess that's what happens when you get with heifers like Tommy Lahren, who been damning black people for years. But he's up there just he made himself look very stupid, as if black people are not only in the United States. I mean, so you're what race do you call yourself? I'm like, what? I mean, I don't know. The stupidity of some of our people just gets to me. I should probably have more patience, but it just irks me on how some of us treat each other. And it's like they're practically laughing at this young lady. Amara La Negra is a beautiful young lady, and I would tell her that to her face. I like how she I like how she put young Hollywood in his place. He's sitting up there making jokes and tell her she needs to be more Beyonce and less Macy Gray. But look at her now. She's got a record deal and everything going for her. Yeah, you know what, Cap? I agree. I think he is a Fence Straddler as well. Yeah, she's very beautiful, Miss Red. I mean, very beautiful. What's up, Mr. Dre? You good, brother?
Grammy Special Merit Awards recipients are Tony Aniello and Richard Baxter, whose company Eventide produces a wide variety of original audio X devices. Still to come, Chris Stapleton, Emmy Lynn Harris, Logic, Alessia Cara, Khalid, and U2 presents the award for Album of the Year.
I mean, but they're sitting up there clowning her and just making jokes, laughing. I'm like, okay, what's the joke? I don't see what's so funny. And she was saying that she had to deal with some of the same levels of racism. I mean, the racism is actually worse over there than it is here because of the skin color. And then Cardi B's sister Hennessy gonna chime in, gonna sit up there and don't even know what the hell she talking about. Gonna sit up there and say that what Cardi B had to work hard for. I don't doubt that Cardi B had to work hard to get where she is. I'm not saying she didn't. But I will say that her skin complexion did play a major role with her being where she is, not to mention her being a stripper. Amara La Negra, you know, there's not so much, it's not necessarily the story with her. What's up, T Real? 118 Real? I mean, I can't stand for it. And then he's laughing, trying to make jokes, at the expense.
There are other ways of dealing with people.
That's a big one. Don't fight it. I do know that, yeah, but that's no fun. Experience it in IMAX.
Is there such thing as white Latinos? Have been always white Latinos. If you look at Mexicans, Cubans, they can pass for white people in the U.S. How can you distinguish an Italian from a Mexican? Well, you know, Italian and Spanish they come from the same family of languages. But well, you probably can't tell the difference, except one's European, the other one's Latin American. And
Buy one iPhone 8 and get one on us. That's one for you and one for your BFF.
because there are black Cubans also. I lived in Texas for 15 years, and I speak a little bit of Spanish. I'm going to learn to speak it fluently though. And actually, I'm glad you asked that, Mr. Dre, because I was going to actually talk about that situation too with Monique and Netflix. But they thought I was Cuban because they know, even the Mexican immigrants, they know that there's a dark-complected black Cubans. Matter of fact, here in LA, I know of a particular concentration of black Cubans in Skid Row. They all hang out in one particular section. And to answer your question, Mr. Dre, about my take on Monique, I think Monique probably just needs to take some time off and rest. I think she's asking for too much. And from what I understand, Monique's actually bringing a lot on herself. For one thing, she's got her husband being her manager. And her husband, from what I understand, does not exactly use tact when he's dealing with people. I just recently heard an interview with he's a well-known black executive producer for movies, and his name is Will Packer. Some of you might have heard of him. He was saying that how he had a discussion about Monique with her husband Sydney, and he was saying that Sydney was very rude to him when it came to talking about Monique. And sometimes people could, especially family, they could misrepresent you, and they could or they could make you look good. With the situation with Monique is, to me, not necessarily going well for her. I mean, Hollywood has blackballed her. But as far as Netflix is concerned, Netflix is not necessarily the problem. I mean, Netflix hasn't really done anything that I can think of. Technically, wouldn't that a white person, if you check the census, most Hispanics, Latinos identify themselves as white in the census. I agree, Juan, a lot of them do and have. I guess, ethnically speaking, they would still be considered Hispanic. Racially speaking, I guess if they want to identify as white, because there is no such thing as a Hispanic race. Hispanic is a culture, for one thing. She was nearly off for $3 million, huh? You know what, Miss Red? I agree. She does need to do her own thing. I said that myself. I think Monique is smart enough. She could write, produce, direct, and star in her own stuff. I mean, why do you need to be validated by Hollywood anyway? And I know I'm saying that because I'm an independent filmmaker living in LA. So I live like I'm surrounded by the industry. But my thing is this. Learn what you can learn from the industry, but still do your own thing. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And with what's going on in Hollywood right now, do you really want to even be around it? Because so many people are getting snatched up and everything. Shoot, James Franco, shoot, they digitally removed him from Vanity Fair magazine, because he involved in some stuff of a sexual nature. Yeah, T. Thomas, I will have to agree. She's blackballing. I mean, now I know she's got some personal beef going on with Lee Daniels, but he's a coon anyway. But as far as this other stuff with Netflix and stuff, I mean, for one thing, I'm gonna say something that I think that Monique made she made an incorrect statement by saying that she's a legend. No, Monique is funny. She does her thing, but I wouldn't necessarily say she's a legend. I wouldn't necessarily say that Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle are legends, but they've been around long enough. But then Monique and Dave Chappelle actually came out around at the same time. Chris Rock has actually been around longer than them. And I wouldn't even necessarily say he's a legend because Eddie Murphy put him on. Now, Eddie Murphy's a legend. But that's not to say that none of them are good. That doesn't take away or invalidate their work. I mean, I enjoy all three of them. Now, Monique, Dave Chappelle, and Chris Rock. I've seen Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock in person. Dave Chappelle is very down to earth. He's real down to earth. But I think Monique needs to reevaluate what's going on and get her some rest. That's all. You know, Monique probably could start another Queens of Comedy cap. Oh, you used to work at Sony Pictures in the 90s, huh? Man, that's in the 90s. Lots of two-faced backstabbing. Yeah. You still in the LA cap?
Thousands participate in all 50 states in the largest grassroots movement in music history. The time is right, and we are working closely with Congress to pass comprehensive music licensing reform which began with a Grammy
Yeah.
congressional
I'm like this.
I had the privilege to testify
I mean,
right here in New York just 2 days ago.
do I think she should have taken the money?
How extraordinary.
I mean,
Museum has welcomed more than 5 million visitors to our
I don't know.
in Los Angeles, Mississippi, Nashville, and New Jersey,
But as far as
29 cities,
Amy Schumer is concerned, Amy Schumer is not funny to me at all. But Amy Schumer has the complexion for protection.
recently launched Grammy Music
She's one of them. So of course they're going to look out for their own. So that's why she got the amount she got. And like you just said, Miss Red, she keeps begging for validation and stuff like that.
and look for more great Grammy specials like Arsenio Elton John,
Yeah, you're right about that, Handy. No one's going to want to work with her no more.
legends on PBS this fall. You know, it's
Yep, True Royal Family. Exactly. When you're in a white man system, yep.
the past 60 years who create the soundtrack to our lives.
Ew, that's a real good statement you made, Handy. They don't want to be in the frying pan with her. I mean, I think she needs to just be quiet, do what she has to do,
Or issue a clarion call to
and go home. I mean, because at the end of the day, they still own the studios.
and future. So yes, we're proud of the 60 years we're celebrating tonight. Eagerly await what the next 60 hold in store for the Academy, for all of us together. And now, as we remember those we lost in our music community this past year, there is no more appropriate way to begin than with this beautiful song by one of our most beloved
Sorry, y'all.
Tom Petty, performed by three-time Grammy winner tonight, her state
Amy's uncle is the reason she is where she is.
lifetime achievement
I can believe it.
Emmy Lou Harris.
Don't ask people to ride for you when you know damn well you wouldn't ride for them. That's a good point too, T. Thomas. But you know what? We really don't know if Monique wouldn't ride with us or not. But I see your point, because a lot of black celebrities are content with what they're doing and don't really give a damn about the rest of us. So I'm not saying that's true of all of them, but a lot of them. Oh, Cap, you in Texas, huh? But speaking of Hollywood, y'all get ready for this. But I think Disney about to buy out Fox. Now, for those of you who follow the Marvel Comics series, if Disney was to buy out Fox, I think this is going to really happen. I think X-Men is going to finally cross over into the MCU. And we just might get a chance to see an X-Men Avengers crossover. Just remember, you heard it from me. And that's something that folks been wanting to see for the longest. For the X-Men and the Avengers to come together. Because see, for a long time, 20th Century Fox owned the rights to the X-Men intellectual property. That's why they couldn't do it. And Disney brought the rights to Marvel Studios. That's why they were able to make the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is part of what the Black Panther is part of, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Matter of fact, when Disney brought Spider-Man from Sony, they completely revamped it. And that's what I think they should do with the X-Men. Completely revamp it. Start over from scratch with a whole new cast. Yeah, $500,000 is better than nothing. I agree. Heck, that's more money than any of us got. I'll support her in this when she say one word about the fact that we can hardly get a job making $50K while little girls in education without natural hair. Yeah, that's some bullshit they doing to for our girls with their hair. I'm getting tired of that. They just want to find any reason just to mess with us. I'm tired of it. Myers-Briggs? What are you talking about, Juan Tapia? Myers-Briggs personality type.
Everybody could hear me shouting, give me that wine. Oh, give me that wine. Yeah, give me that wine. 'Cause I can't cut loose without my juice. Got to have my Lucy when I go walking. Rock the line, your baby with like 16 melody. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see they slide on this shit in the wrong place. Now it's like a close sign.
What's the weather like in LA? Oh, it's nice and warm out here right now, Miss Red. It's nice and warm. There are certain communities in Africa trying to push the natural hair issue too. Yeah, they just find it, and it's pissing me off. They're finding any little reason just to mess with us. Don't.
Please welcome Logic, Alessia Carr, and Khalid.
Wouldn't find any reason just to mess with us.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life is mine. Who can relate? I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like
Now I'm checking out the Grammys right now, and I'm just seeing how the music, they just appropriating our culture. This cat named Logic, I didn't even know he's a white dude. He's doing that song. I mean, they're taking hip hop over, and if we ain't careful, they're gonna take it away from us. We need to do something. Yeah, I agree, Miss Red. They shouldn't even be there complaining. Sick and tired of it. We need to stop making them feel comfortable in their own false ass superiority and supremacy that they can do. They can tell us what they want to do. I'm sick and tired of trying to assimilate to their way of life, and I'm sick and tired of it. Yeah, T. Thomas, I know. And when we gonna slap them right back? I mean, but I believe something is in the works, though. I believe they think they're going to just get them. I think what's happening, they think they're going to just get. I think they think they got something coming for them. They think they're going to just. They think they just won't. They just running the show. But it's only for an appointed. appoint them on an appointed time, and they're gonna finally get theirs. I mean, what does our little girl's hair have to do with their education? And you know what? They need to, no, screw that. Don't put your hands on my kid's head. I don't have any children, but you don't touch my kid's head. You got a problem with my kid, you tell me about it, but you don't touch my kid's hair. Don't put your nasty cave paws on my head or my kid's head. I think every black parent should take their kids out of these racist, white educated schools. These teachers calling kids niggas and stuff like that in class. I mean, they are completely ignoring their own depravity and just doing everything can to us. Hey, Takia Jet, what's happening? Just shouting me, okay. All right. I know I've been gone. I've been time taking a little rest. Oh, thank you, Queen Takia. I appreciate that. Love you too. You like that key? Yeah. Cave paws. Exactly. Hands off. They do want any one of us to find them. Yeah, they don't. I love Cynthia's live stream too recently. She was talking about black men cutting their hair and stuff. You know, and I look at it this way. Like in Hollywood, back on the subject of Hollywood again, they have been doing everything in their power to effeminize and emasculate black men. If you go back to the movie Get Out, right? The movie Get Out, by the way, speaking of Get Out, I saw the guy that played Walter in Get Out and gave him a compliment about his role. He was very grateful for me saying that. I saw him here in LA on another set, and now I was talking to him. But anyway, not to get off the subject, he was. If you look at the movie Get Out, the character Andre, he became another character in the movie. If you notice how at the beginning he had facial hair. When you saw him again, he had they shaved him. He was wearing those weird looking clothes and just had a completely different personality. Now, basically what they do as part of their emasculation process, any facial hair that they see, that's a form of masculinity. You notice how they want to shave all of our facial hair? They want us to look as less masculine as possible. Because, see, the facial hair is like intimidating to them. Our hair, our locks, it's intimidating to them. It shows them who we are, what we are. And when they simulate us to look like them, it makes us look less intimidating. You know, the less black we look, the more comfortable they feel. I'm sick and tired of making them feel comfortable. Sick and tired of having to walk on eggshells with them. Damn that shit. I mean, their depravity has gone on long enough. I mean, True Royal Family just got through doing some videos about Jazzy Rowe and how she's taking care of her because this cave beast demon roommate of hers poisoned her. But they completely ignore that shit, and I'm sick and tired of it. Yeah, the feminine clothing too. Man, you got brothers wearing dresses. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, some of these are hip-hop artists. The same dudes that want to be macho and claim to be they so hardcore. Nigga, you wearing a damn dress and carrying a purse. You know, what is so hardcore and macho about that shit? I dare you walk through any hood in America like that. Oh, you hard? Okay, I bet you don't walk your ass to South Central L.A. or the South Side of Chicago, where I'm from, with a dress on. You're talking about you hard. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, y'all, but man, I go on a tangent sometimes. I get very passionate about certain subjects and topics because it's like we are just giving in to all the buffoonery and all the depravity of the dominant society. And yet, you got these beta male coons, and I didn't talk about this before. They want to jump on here and they want to talk about hair and makeup, and they want to talk about all other kinds of irrelevant bullshit, which is what it is. But when it comes to standing up against this white supremacist system, they know where to be found. Yeah, I agree, T. Thomas. Skinny jeans and a Hello Kitty t-shirt. Oh, damn. Who wore a Hello Kitty t-shirt?
Awaken my love. Childish Gambino. 444. Jay-Z. Damn. Kendrick Lamar. Melodrama. Lord.
Ever since the Hebrews started stressing the black man about growing beards, now white mutts are growing theirs. They're always copying us. Because they're told they have to if they want to keep their recording contract.
Producer Shampoo Pressing Pearls. Engineers Tom Shine, Sergio Bonilla, John Haynes, and Charles Myers. Songwriters Christopher
Man, Bruno Mars and one another. See? And another thing, Bruno Mars and Cardi B, this is just two examples of the changing face of hip-hop. And I don't have nothing against Bruno and Cardi B, but, I mean... Oh no, yo. The one thing that we can call ours, it's been taken to the mainstream and changed. And the way we're built, black men work out at the gym and easily get muscular, but white men need supplements to get to that point. You know what, Keisha? That's a real good point. And I never even thought of it like that before. What y'all eat today? I'm quite the foodie lately. Well, I went to a place here in LA called Halal Guys. It's a Mediterranean themed food restaurant. It's pretty good. A.T. Thomas, you ever ate at Halal Guys? Cardi B has a 7th grade education. And once again, I'm not hating on Cardi B. She deserves everything she gets. I mean, hey, look, I realize she came from a hard background. Also, I get that. I'm not hating on her. I wish her all the best. But the thing is, I'm trying to make is that we're losing our culture. We're losing our music. We're losing our very way of life, y'all. That's all. What's up, Leo? Glad you could join us, my brother. I mean, that's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not a hater by a long shot. No, I got love for Cardi B. I got love for Bruno Mars. No, I got love for everybody. I got love for Logic. No, everybody. I just don't want us to lose what's ours. I'm doing good, Leo. How you doing, my brother? Oh, she came a long way. Then how many decent women are trying to get deals? You know what though, Miss Red? I got you on that. Yeah. I mean, you got... I mean, everyone's story is not the same as Cardi B's. You know, you got... You got some women that's out there stripping and stuff because they simply got to pay bills. They got to put kids to school and daycare. I'm sure they don't want to do that. You know, some of them do get lost in the grind and in the system, unfortunately, and they wind up loving it. But stripping is a very demeaning, and you know, I'm gonna probably have some beta males that's want to come at me for saying this. What kind of man is you? Nigga, I'm a real man. What kind of man are you? They think a real man disrespects women and treats them like shit. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm sure a lot of these women don't like to be stripping, doing what they do. Yep, you're right, T. Thomas. Black people have all the talent, white people steal all the money.
You two make me sick. Are you really in love, Sergeant? Did you really have to ask her that?
A new Kevin's and Ray Kent. Hungry for comedy? Hands off. Those are the name brand snacks we save for strangers. If you're hungry. Click on today and get a low $229 per month lease on Road. Or get 0% for up to 72 months on 13 months.
Cardi B don't understand a word that comes out of her mouth. Well,
And a new mattress. Larry? From City Sleep? Not getting enough.
like I said, though, I mean, I wish her the best in what she does.
Hello? Hi, are you a college student? Yes, I am. You're getting a semester's worth of ramen noodles and some money to buy books.
Shoot, Cardi basically, she didn't overshadow Nicki Minaj. But, you know, I don't think Nicki even wants to be in the spotlight no more, to be honest with you. I think Nicki wants to do something else. I could be wrong. Her legs go wider than her vocabulary. Now that's talent. Yeah. Dang, a plane landed on the freeway in Orange County, y'all. That's out here in Southern California. It's right next to LA County. Made an emergency landing on the damn freeway. Did you hear about that True Royal family?
Such an epic landing. They just towed the plane away a few minutes ago. It landed here, as you said, on the 55 freeway, right by the Del Mar overpass. In fact, they landed the plane right before the overpass, threaded the needle, brought the plane under it, and then to a stop. A surreal scene. A single-engine plane parked at the Del Mar off-ramp on the North 55 freeway.
Right at the off-ramp.
Managed to bring it down without hurting himself, his passenger, or any drivers on the road. Lost power shortly after taking off from San Diego.
Boils down to very simply training.
Costa Mesa.
You don't have a choice. You have maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes max to.
That's some tripped out stuff right there. I bet that had to be scary. It had to be hella scary.
On the freeway, and I didn't know it was a freeway here. I didn't know if I would make it, but it paid off this time.
You had to thread the needle to get this plane down the freeway, not to hit cars. How did you do that?
A lot of luck, and not a big believer. But
Nicki needs to get her butt implants updated. And you know, that's the sad thing. Why does a black woman need to have butt implants? Explain that to me.
From when we lost the engine till we were on the ground was maybe a minute and a half, maybe a minute and 40 seconds.
I mean, why?
You can try to restart the engine. You can talk to
You are a black woman, sister. You don't need butt implants. Now, Coco, on the other hand, needs them. Since she claimed she paved the way for thick girls. And please. I mean, like they say, girl, bye. Yeah, Leo, Nicki Minaj has butt implants. Yeah. Broke. Yeah, no, shocked me too.
The pilot is 25 years old and says he has 7 years of flying.
Yeah, I heard about her brother convicted of murder, right? Handy fan with. I think he about to do a stretch.
On stage and backstage at the Grammy Awards tonight, women took a strong stand and made their voices heard.
But despite tonight's Time's Up message, women were mostly absent from the winners list.
I hope your breasts ain't fake.
Here now with the women in the spotlight.
Yeah, tonight they're
He a pedo. Okay.
on women's rights.
Mm-hmm.
Only one woman won a Grammy and one performance stole the show.
Yeah, I think he well,
Support for singer Kesha, who belted out one of the most powerful
let's just say that
of the night with her song "Praying."
he might not be vertical for long. I'll put it that way.
Headlines: Kesha accused her record producer of sexual
Running the
assault.
daycare.
Singer Kelly Clarkson acknowledged Kesha's role in the movement.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, it probably, as far as entertainment-wise, it probably led with Kesha.
Clarkson, Sam Smith,
See, when his girlfriend's daughter, who was 12 to 14 at the time, man, that's just some sick. I mean, if he's guilty and he's convicted, he deserves everything he gets.
Time's up for pay inequality. Time's up for discrimination. Time's up for harassment.
I mean,
Fran Wallfish from Beverly Hills is in New York.
I'm sorry if I sound cruel, but
Time goes by and the news comes out. I think
I gotta
that sexual molestation is more
I got a
rampant in the music industry.
I got a real serious issue with that sort of thing.
But I think we haven't heard about it because the music industry is still very heavily dominated and controlled by powerful heterosexual men.
Pink dressed down in a casual t-shirt and
He'd be on booty booty care once. Cap, you a fool. Oh damn. What's up, Flavor Genuine? Oh man. The younger brother was a witness. Also, semen was found in her underwear. And med exam confirms the long history of vaginal. Damn. That's why I never had anyone over my kids all while they were growing up after my divorce. Scary.
Bruno Mars and Cardi B had it going on with a bit of flavor from the 90s. It was an incredibly diverse
Yeah,
performance.
Cardi B and Bruno Mars performed a finesse song. They did it's like a homage to the Living Color.
Went through all of the emotions watching this show this evening. It was a moving night for the 60th anniversary of the Grammys. The performances are as important as who wins. We start with a local Grammy winner.
But
Show-stopping performance earned him a standing ovation.
so Steve,
Kendrick Lamar took home 5 Grammys
what else is
and
popular?
opened the show with a powerful performance, interspersed with quips from comedian Dave Chappelle.
But the only thing more frightening than watching a black man be honest in America is being an honest black man in America. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time.
Logic, Alessia Cara, and Khalid sang a moving suicide prevention song surrounded by suicide attempt and lost survivors.
So I can't believe that I made a song that I never thought would ever do any of that just from a
So what y'all think, y'all?
from my family.
You think Logan Paul should get a second chance?
Reach them, it's great.
Alessia Cara also won Best New Artist,
He-
sporting a white rose.
He claimed
For me, it just means
that he was
in the entertainment industry, of course, that
trying to do something on suicide prevention.
who don't have a voice, and aren't as lucky to have a platform like I am. Country stars honored
It might not have been that serious though, Miss Red, but the point is that if it had been a black YouTuber that did that, he'd probably been banned from YouTube for life. But because of who he is,
U2 performed in front of the Statue of Liberty, introduced by Camila Cabello, who called for supportive dreamers.
Logan Paul can
Built by dreamers,
do what he wants
chasing
and not really pay no consequences.
Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, won Best Traditional R&B Performance and took the stage with J.D. McCrary.
People don't realize how prolific child sexual molestation is. There are some factors that especially parents need to be aware of. I agree. Yeah, Flavor Genuine, he does have to be held accountable for what he did. He does. I agree.
Bruno Mars won Album, Record, and Song of the Year.
All right, T. Thomas, about to call it a night. About to lay it down.
And coming up in just a few minutes.
Right,
the
Cap?
mega producer who produced Uptown Funk with Bruno Mars and took the stage tonight.
This is the
performing
first or
Lady
second time he
Gaga.
has done something
Mark
like this.
Ronson takes us in
Yeah, you might be right about that, Handy.
his work, his collaboration.
He just got caught this time.
There's a fiery response tonight to a
Yeah.
the Grammys about the controversial book, Fire and Fury.
James Corden had different celebrities read excerpts of the book about President Trump, with this surprise at the end.
Look at him, messed up the white internet. Damn fool. Logan Paul gets on my last nerve. His pages should be blocked for at least 6 months and demolished.
Nikki Haley tweeted, I have always loved the Grammys, but to have artists read the Fire and Fury book killed it. Don't ruin great music with trash. Some of us love music without the politics.
What up, Duma? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you could join us. Right now, we're just talking about just different random topics.
Down to those Santa Ana winds that are sparking fire danger.
First thing we talked about was there's True Royals video about Brother Pro White, aka Brother Polite. And then we talked about the situation with Monique and Netflix.
Tonight, the wind blew these flags over Fire Station
I mean,
150 in Canyon Country, where red flag warning will
we
be
just
for much of LA
just talking about, you know how my streams are, just basically unstructured.
the San Fernando Valley, causing this billboard to ripple.
You're just talking about anything.
And the moon played
Man, we got some winds going on though in LA too.
Just a big crash.
a few miles away in Summertahunga. A tree fell onto Terry Schweitzer's home early Sunday morning. Her front door is blocked, and she's not sure
Yeah,
if her car still
Monique.
Kind of feel stranded.
We were
Oh
able to
yeah.
search
Now, okay,
who showed us that
what is this thing?
to a wall at their mobile home
I mean, Trump is getting on my nerves with Twitter. Why is he beefing with Jay-Z? I didn't really go into it, but
scared or very over at Chatsworth.
Oh, it's been gusting pretty bad. We actually.
what is this deal with
This lot is rooted, like completely out.
why is he beefing with Jay-Z? Was it something Jay-Z said?
Someone can help her clear this mess on Monday, so that she doesn't have to climb her way out of her home.
We're lucky that we can still live in the place. I mean, that's one good thing. When nobody got hurt.
And firefighters have this reminder for all of us for when we get up in the morning to head to work or school. Watch out for down power lines that may have snapped because of the wind. Rick and Pat, we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, Brother Polite doesn't realize it's a crime to commit fraud.
Here's a live look at
Yeah, well, he gonna realize it, cause somebody gonna come after him for that.
show us where records could shatter tomorrow.
Sitting up there lying. I mean, and True Royal Family was clowning him. That's what was cracking me up.
Market Street in the Belltown neighborhood of Veruva Valley. Deputies say both adults died. The child survived. Neighbors say the street is narrow, dark, and cars.
No, he don't like black men dissing them unless they're white. Yeah. Well, now Trump's got he's trying to kiss up to the African leaders. Talking about some. He's got respect for African leaders or something.
A serial stowaway allegedly at it again. Marilyn Hartman was arrested today at O'Hare Airport in Chicago.
What the hell?
Charged with trespassing. Just last week, a judge.
They got this woman right. They just arrested in Chicago at O'Hare. A serial stowaway. This woman then stole away on air. A white woman. Then stole away on airplanes so much, and all they do is arrested her. I'm telling you, man. White people just doing all kinds of shit, man. Getting away with doing all kinds of stuff.
$5,000 in theft and damage after last week's burglary. A GoFundMe page was set up to help pay for repairs and replace the stolen items.
Emmy-winning composer John Morris.
You might be right about that, Spirit of Truth. He might not care. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, but I kind of got a little bit fond of Empire. I ain't gonna lie. It's interesting show.
Cats, that one forever. Actually, just till next Thursday.
Don't regret you watched Precious, Ms. Red. Shoot, don't regret it. I mean, I will say this much. At least it showed a range that I never knew Monique had. I mean, it showed her in a different light. I will say that much. Yeah, you heard the Stowaway Lady, Spirit of Truth. Yeah, I'm like, and she's not, and this is not the first time she's done it. You won't be surprised when coons are packed this time of the year. Right? Yeah, you hated it was painful. I still want to see it in its entirety. Because just to see how talented Monique is to play a role like that. I heard an interview that Monique gave. She said in between takes when they were shooting the show, that in between takes she had to have a crew member or someone to take her for a walk so she could get out of character. Because when you play characters, especially intense characters like Precious's mom, that could actually have an effect on your real psyche, and you could actually get lost in the character. That's why she had to kind of purge herself in between takes. But like I said before, I think Monique is very talented. And to see this happening to her, I don't like to see this happening to her. But I think at the same time, she needs to slow down. You know, she needs to relax. Have you saw the debate between Tariq Nasheed and Jesse Lee Peterson? Yeah, I did. I'm starting to wonder if that's even actually a debate. That looked more like a coon clown circus to me. I mean, I saw a clip of Jesse asked Tariq what does he think about interracial marriage or interracial relationships. He said he thinks it's all right. He don't have no problem with a black man dating a white woman as long as he ain't cooning. So basically, he admitted to it right there. They could drop the Stowaway Lady in the Caucasus Mountains like Cynthia G says. They can drop most of my damn family there as well. Facts. Man, Spirit of Truth, yeah, you don't get along too well with your family, huh? Yep, I heard Jack Nicholson talk about being looked into character. Yeah. Just a coon carnival. Yeah, I agree, Miss Red. I mean, you know, I was on Chocolate Sirens stream last week, and I asked this question. What if we could see a collaboration between Tommy Sotomayor, Tariq Nasheed, and Nature Boy? And I won't add this to it. Jesse Lee Peterson, he could he could host it. Wouldn't that be something? That would be some popcorn. Watching stuff right there. I mean, that would be just as good as Roland Martin and Larry Elder going at it. Matter of fact, that would probably even be a little bit better. Seeing all four of them on a panel together. What y'all think? Do y'all think that would be some good viewing? Tommy Sotomayor, Tariq Nasheed, Nature Boy, and Jesse Lee Peterson. You got two coons, a buffoon, and a pervert, all on the same panel. Oh boy. They can all cancel each other out. And as an added bonus, Brother Polite could waltz his happy fraud having ass on there too. I bet Jack had trouble shaking his character in the Shining film. If Tariq is hard on bed wenches, he should be just as hard on bed bucks who coon for white women as well. Well, yeah, he should be, but now he basically showed us his hand with the Jesse Lee Peterson interview. Tariq just did a live stream from Africa. Yeah, I heard he in Zimbabwe. He trannies are pulling that crap like American trannies. There's a bunch of damn nasty crackers around my family. I am blessed, though, to have good family with wife. We always got to remember our blessings. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Oh, yeah, that was Tropic Thunder. Y'all remember that line from Tropic Thunder? I remember it. Robert Downey was in blackface. It was fun. Yeah, I see that. I saw that. That's because they asked the spirits to help them bring the character to life. All of them do. Watch some of their interviews. It's satanic rituals. It's all kinds of stuff going on in Hollywood, Handy. So yeah, that's not too far-fetched, actually.
Disgusting to me.
The stylist gets paid probably around $8,000 with the intent that you're going to get like an expensive dress.
Happened to me once. Not the dress, but no one was thinking that but you.
Silver lining here. Now you can dress like a big TV star.
Not everybody else is affording, so that's what's cool about it, but it still sucks for me.
Why does it suck that it's $200?
You
cannot be a symbol, a fashion icon, if you're wearing $200 dresses. No, but she wants to be. Doesn't it reflect something?
Yeah, Tropic Thunder was funny.
No, that she's bothered by wearing a $200 dress.
Who's on Darren Manning tight?
I am.
There you go. Who's not?
Yep. You could be right. How's LA treat me? I'm enjoying it. I enjoy it.
We got Tommy Chong. We got that in Brentwood. So we talked about how the California law just changed for weed, and we
because truth be told, no, out here for what I'm trying to do, LA's got all the resources. There's plenty of resources out here. And like I was saying before, you know, I'm in Hollywood and I see what goes on, but I'm not trying to be a part of Hollywood. I'm trying to do my own independent thing. And it's good. The industry is good to where you can do your own independent stuff. Oh, appreciate that spirit of truth. I'm pretty much safe for the most part. I know how to pretty much carry myself. I'm not gonna walk into the wrong neighborhood wearing all red or all blue. I basically wear neutral colors anyway. That's pretty much what I wear. Oh, what you about to get to eat, Miss Red? Can I have a plate?
So they're leaving Delilah, and all of a sudden Ben Baller comes out of nowhere?
Ah, Ben Baller, jeweler to the stars, and also a possible matchmaker to the stars, because...
Are you going to come to Posse or Delilah?
I'm waiting for John.
Oh, John Mayer.
Whose birthday is it?
Very popular.
Yeah, we've heard of him. Thanks.
Tell me my body is a wonderland or no?
Say after John Mayer and see how quickly he runs in the other direction.
Maybe or maybe not. Survey says...
So she
Yeah, Cap. Yeah, LA. One of the things LA is known for is traffic, especially on the 405. The 405 is the world's most busiest, the world's most famous parking lot. A lot of the singers do it too. When they perform. Duality. That's way why they talk about having another personality. You got favorite spots to eat in LA? No, not in particular. Oh, spaghetti salad. Okay. What's up, Flappy Flap? It's steady mobbing, huh? Hey, y'all say hello to my boy Flappy Flap. He came here to flap his lips. Oh, damn. Yeah, I watched the part of the Grammys. I watched the repeat, Leo. No, DMX at it again. DMX was at a restaurant giving people shots and then talking about God at the same time. What's up, True Royal family? Oh, I didn't even realize you left. What were the Grammy highlights? They talked about Logic's song about suicide prevention and Cardi B and Bruno Mars collaboration. And of course, they did some nods to the Me Too movement and the Time's Up and women need to stick together and all that, and women's voices and stuff. So, you know, hey, True Royal family, I got my boy Flappy on here with me, Flappy Flap. I showed him your video about, you know, Brother Polite. Oh, man. Yep. You know what, though, Duma? You got a point there. It's too much feminism. And you know what? I think a lot of these folks are taking advantage of this Me Too, Time's Up stuff.
You can move through courses faster and graduate for half the cost.
Really?
Honey, just listen to the bird.
You okay?
Online, nonprofit, and surprisingly affordable. WGU. It's a new kind of you.
The so-called Women's March is like, you know what? I heard about this Women's March. You know what? All it is just a bunch of white feminists again wanting to spread their rhetoric and just get numbers. And black women, your issues and concerns are not really a major problem or a major concern for them. Because at the end of the day, they're still upholding and uplifting white supremacy.
Because of the album artwork, you can see like all the genitalia.
Be right back.
Fox 11 10 o'clock news is unlike any other newscast.
We're breaking big stories before other.
Oh, you know, do you know Texas In-N-Out Burger? Yeah, out here, In-N-Out Burger is known as Carl's Jr.
Dan Cohen joins Christine Devine. Weeknights on the Fox 11 10 o'clock news.
Yep. Oh, there, you got chocolate cake, Miss Red? I'll be on the first thing smoking. Yeah, keep it warm for me, all right? True feminism isn't about destroying men collaterally. It's about empowering women to the level of equal opportunities. Right on. Okay, we got Carl's Jr. too, all right. Man, Miss Red, you got some takers right now. I guess we gonna all be at your house. Oh, you giving Polite hell. Man, you giving Polite that work. What was that you said though, Royal Family? You gonna get fired. You gonna lose your job. You gonna lose your job.
Out in LA, we asked him about the allegations that he uses steroids.
Yes, imprisoned dealer Richard Rodriguez claims he sold illegal steroids to celebs like Roman Reigns, Josh Duhamel, and Mark Wahlberg. But Wahlberg is fighting back.
Why is this guy saying this crap?
I mean,
Why is he saying that? Why would he say that? Complete losses?
I mean, this dude up there on, he up here on his own job, but the funny thing though is the nigga trying to hide.
The fact that he's showing his muscles should almost show that he does.
Mm-hmm. Hey, True Royal, when is your next stream?
Show your muscles at 40 and then say, I don't take steroids. Show me your butt and balls.
Back off, Stacy. And just because you're older doesn't mean you can't look great naturally. Work hard. Although,
I don't think he's taking anything because he stopped working out and...
I didn't stop. It's arrested.
Plate asked your son for $2,500. Oh, hell no.
looks like you'll soon be suffering from low wages. So, work hard.
All natural, baby. All natural, all the time.
All right, True Royal.
We got Tyga in Beverly Hills. So Tyga's new album, Kyoto, is getting a lot of backlash because of the album artwork. Yeah, everyone's very upset about it. Thinks it's obviously very controversial because of the Japanese flag. It thinks it's disrespectful and all that.
What do you think about the reaction to it?
So he loves it. And then we said, well, some people think it's disrespectful to the Japanese. And he says,
Not a flag, it's the rising flag. Yeah. I mean, that's the way they interpret it. The art is Japanese.
well, that counts for something. Counts for what? Japanese guy to the artwork. So how can you blame me? I mean, there is something to, is it nice? Nice how? Is it art? It's aggressive. You can see it. You can see like all the genitalia. You can see some areola. It is very visible.
See, Miss Red, if you plan on opening up a restaurant, sure, I'll support you. That'd be a good name for it, Miss Reds. All right, y'all. After the stream is over, it's set. We all going to Miss Reds. Have you heard about a student from GSU getting herself expelled for use of a Finesta account, calling black people the N-word? She may be Hispanic, but she's white at the end of the day. Is this that chick from Alabama? Harley Barber, whatever her name is. Yeah, and then at the end, she gonna say the same basic bullshit. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was doing anything wrong. No, I was just only trying to have fun, and I didn't mean anything by it.
Wants to be seen generally more than anybody ever.
Anybody ever? Have we forgotten one by Ling?
She wants to be seen under her own terms.
But pregnancy can be sexy as well. Why is pregnancy and sexiness doesn't go the same way?
Because, well...
I mean,
Like that pregnant girl that's like, oh, that's like waddling to like get in and squeeze into the front.
they always want to say that they didn't know something.
It's really hard to get in and out of cars. I'll give her that. Like, you walk around with a bowling ball in your lap, and you gotta, like, get, like, some, like, energy to, like...
Momentum. Yeah, one, two...
Lift off! So what's with the construction site, Kai?
The one thing that is apparent is she is a land baroness.
owns so much property.
Now, Natalia Martinez is another woman. She's from Western Florida, which is around the Midwestern Broward County. See, oh, this is a different this is a different incident.
There's actually a Field of Dreams. It's in Iowa.
Yeah, you're right, Miss Red. But you know what, though? Like I said, that this is actually a plus for us, let them continue to be blatant about it. Let them expose themselves. Because now we know who they are. So let them keep exposing themselves. Because so now, you know, now black people hopefully will have enough sense to act accordingly. You know, they want to act like this, but get mad when black people start going to the gun range and learning how to shoot and stuff. And they've been doing the same thing for decades. Matter of fact, when I was saying something like that, I said something like that on Facebook a couple years ago. And I got people asking me to retract my statement. I'm like, I'm not retracting anything. If they didn't know it was wrong, then they should stop claiming high IQ. Exactly, Captain. I agree. Yeah, I forgot. They got these high IQs that they claim that they originated everything. Did you bake a German chocolate cake, Miss Red? Because I love German chocolate.
Pamela Anderson has moved to France for a guy. They met in Monaco, and Monaco is where people fall in love. Isn't that where the Prince of Monaco met?
I prefer white supremacists who are brutally honest about their dislike for black people than hiding it behind. That would get me to know the real them. Exactly, Flavor Genuine. Exactly.
And you see the wheels in his brain turning because he's thinking, now how can I calm him my way?
Oh yeah. Did you hear about Erykah Badu said something about Hitler being a good man or something? What's that all about?
Millions of us suffer from the symptoms of dry eye. Therapy's unique electrolyte formula corrects the salt imbalance that causes dry eye, so your eyes will thank you. More than eye drops, dry eye therapy. Therapy's.
And I swear, do some of our people have a chemical imbalance or some of the things that they do? I mean, I just don't get it.
I've had it. I'm taking Mucinex Sinus Max. I've got a triple action formula. Carl?
Mucinex Sinus Max. Triple action fights pain, congestion, and pressure. Let's end this.
I didn't realize how sexy En Vogue was giving him something. If it was. Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, they were, Leo. I agree. But you gotta realize, En Vogue came out in the 90s. They came out at a time when music was music. When black music was black music. That Badu's on the coon train from after admitting a monstrous man who wiped out a population of 1 million Jews back in Germany. I'm like, say it ain't so, Erykah. Say it ain't so. But with Flavor Genuine, Malcolm X actually thinks he thought the way you thought. You see, I saw like an old school picture of Malcolm at one of his rallies. I believe there were some Klansmen at his rallies. I think he invited them out there. They were sitting up there because he took on the same stance that, okay, you guys think just like I think, extreme. That way I know where you come from and you know where I'm coming from. Music was heard at 432, now it's heard at 440. Yeah, En Vogue had some good music. Yeah, they did. I agree.
DMC Ooh La La Films presents Pamela Anderson in L'amour de la Presse. The story of how one woman packed up her giant knockers and moved across the world for love.
Pamela Anderson has left the country, left it all behind.
Yes, thank you to, oh yeah.
Just never stopped till she hit break. No, she left the next hobby.
She is now living in Marseille.
The True Royal family,
And she's living there
I can't,
with her boyfriend, whose name
I'm sorry, I got my mouth, eating with my mouth full. I got manners.
Mansion up for rent. A reasonable $40K a month if you're looking.
But, I like the fact that, you still keep talking with Jazzy, and I can't wait for her to do a collaboration. I wouldn't mind being on that panel, too, with Jazzy and some other, and some of the other family. Me, you, Jazzy, Truthfully Honest, and know some other people.
Like, is she getting him anything to ring?
That would be nice.
Yes, in France, the lady buys the ring and hides it in a baguette for her blind boyfriend to find. What a country!
She is living the dream.
Good for her. She deserves to do well. She's got an interesting life.
Yeah, from Playboy Playmate to Baywatch Babe to movie star.
Ooh, barbed wire.
And especially with yours, True Royal, I find your panels to be quite therapeutic, actually. I recently did a panel with Yusufu, Yusuf Glenn, Russia Today show. I enjoyed that one. But it's something about your panels, True Royal, that are just very therapeutic.
This was her before. 100 pounds. This was last July. What do you have to do again?
Hey, what's up, Nubian? Brother the Nubian. Just finished watching the Sarnetta vid and saw, okay. Yeah, hey, let me ask you this question, Brother the Nubian. What's going on with Sarnetta? Who had another, whoa, who had a shooting handy? You're welcome, True Royal. You are very welcome.
We got Common, Equinox, going to the only place he ever goes. Equinox. So we asked Common, Erykah Badu, his ex-girlfriend. Totally interested in it. So we asked her, we say, see what Erykah Badu did the interview, and she actually said that she seemed good in everyone, even at hip. And it's funny because Common's riding up the escalator, and you see the wheels in his brain turning because he's thinking, now how can I calm him my way? And he goes, I just think Erykah was very smart and insightful human being, so I got a lot of love for him. And then we asked him, have you ever seen any of Hitler's art? No. There's no characters? No. How much would a Hitler be?
Watch a 2-year-old vid with Sister Shahrazad Ali on it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I heard about that in Pennsylvania. I know what you're talking about. I think, what, 5 people got killed at a gas station? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now, Handy. I read about that earlier today, too.
Video of an armed robbery in progress. It allegedly is Adam Hicks, the former Disney star.
Why isn't he trying at all to conceal his identity?
If you're like walking around after your shows are off the air, you feel anonymous.
He thought he literally couldn't get arrested in this town.
Plus,
Nipsey Hussle, he was having his album release party, and people started fighting. So there's 2 fights that took place, and Nipsey was trying to break up both of them.
Nipsey Hussle showed some muscle and broke up the Hussle.
Exactly.
Y'all heard of a rapper named Nipsey Hussle? Nipsey Hussle was breaking up fights at his own album release party. He should have had security doing that. He's an artist. He don't need to be getting himself involved in no damn scuffles because a bunch of dumbass idiots can't act. He need to be promoting his music. But I do understand it was his event, and he don't want people ruining his event. So I really applaud him for it. Oh, you already know they are, Cap. They always do that. But anyway, Brother the Nubian, the reason why I was asking about Sarnetter is because I heard he was an agent. Is he doing some agent ass stuff?
Internationals in Pomona. You have a car. You could get cash. With a Speedy Cash Express title on, you get more cash.
Yeah, Flavor Genuine, that's what I'm hearing.
And no clear title needed. Apply for Speedy Cash.
I think we really need to start praying more. I know that probably sounds like a trip. Yeah, they are true royal family. But the thing is that I said that we need to go back to praying because, believe it or not, prayer does work. Prayer works.
Allegedly is Adam Hicks, the former Disney star, who just got arrested for allegedly committing several abuse.
Damn.
Can you imagine if the guy says, oh my God, you have a lemonade?
It's lemonade now. It's about some high school students who started...
They just had this dude on TMZ, a former Disney star in Burbank, went up to someone at gunpoint and robbed him.
Would you really love the guy standing there with a gun? I was out in D.C. and these guys pulled a gun on me and I ran.
Yeah, I heard about that, Handy. They didn't even give a motive about it for why it happened.
This is the last alleged robbery that Adam committed before he got arrested.
Yeah, a former Disney star went up and walked up on somebody named Adam Hicks, walked up on someone at gunpoint and robbed him.
He couldn't do Disney shows anymore? Probably not now, no. Here's the argument in court, okay? The guy's got an agent, hasn't worked in a while, and the agent says,
I agree, Miss Red, he must be.
so he just wanted to test it out. It's good, yeah.
Must be lawyer humor. TMZ Crime Fighters.
How have you guys been? Great. Neve Schulman, wife Laura Palongo, and their one-year-old daughter, Cleo. They're at LAX. This clip proves to be cuter. She can steal things. Cleo, that's on your phone. Cleo, which one is that? The whole time she's like trying to take selfies on the phone.
Yep.
Oh, no. Hey. The way
3 men and 2 women.
is to allow her to take photos. Because if Cleo
And I think it was a 6th one that was injured.
she's just hanging out, that's a good model pose right there. Every time you say the word fashion, she'll change poses. That's good, yeah. Oh, Cleo, fashion. Oh, Cleo, fashion. Yeah. It's adorable. At the end of it, these scoops are up. I say fashion. Yeah. You see, Harvey? You're talented.
TMZ Melee presents Melee at the Nipsey Hussle album release party.
Nipsey Hussle showed some muscle and broke up the hustle.
You're like a miniature Dr. Seuss. But yes, Nipsey Hussle, uncommon spelling, was at his clothing store in LA to celebrate the release of his Victory Lap album when
People started fighting.
But have no fear, Nipsey Hussle is here. He breaks up a girl fight first, and then leaps into action to stop these guys from fighting. Too bad there's still a sea of slaughter outside.
If you have 2 girls fighting and 2 guys fighting, you could break one of
About an hour, Brother the Nubian.
Spoken like a man with 2 daughters.
But the album release party, though, was super successful.
He's got a facility over here called Too Big to Fail.
But oh, you already know what that is, Miss Red. Exactly. You know his blood type. You know his mom's name. You know his dog's name. Heck, you probably even know what he ate for breakfast a year ago before.
At one point, and if you look closely, he's wearing an Eagles shirt. I mean, he's a big Eagles fan. Yeah. He's just getting in all his family time now. He's like,
I mean,
listen, there's a big game coming up.
The thing is, though, they will go out of their way to paint a white perp in the most positive light by showing them with dolphins and rainbows and just being so nice and lovable and cuddly. But when it comes to us, they'll get the ugliest mugshot on the damn planet. I mean, that's how they do it.
Michael Madsen in Malibu. We asked him about the Charles Manson movie. He says he met with Tarantino and he said, I want you to be in it. You probably wouldn't like it if I did.
Fayette County, Pennsylvania. Yep. I went to Philadelphia back in 07, 06. Philadelphia is everything but the city of brotherly love. The devil was made to appear so as an angel of light. Exactly. Yep.
Playing with this, like alternate history, like Django, you know, the vengeful slave murdering the plantation guy was like the Tarantino revenge fantasy.
Yeah, helter skelter. Dude keeps it fresh.
You know who they should cast is one of the Manson girls seriously, like Ian, Bella Thorne.
You should get that guy that you got on the street to play Charles Manson now. He looks just like him.
Perfect.
Sharon Tate's baby, like, actually survived and then grows up and takes revenge on Charles Manson.
And it grew up to be Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm kind of into this.
Well, then see you at the premiere of Angry Baby Unchained. Starring Bella, Leo, and random guy in the street who kind of looks like Charles Manson. Also Michael Manson.
All right, take care.
Jimmy Bouchard and the Super Bowl bet guy may have bet with Jimmy last Super Bowl, saying if the Pats, when they were down big to the South End, if they came back, we have to go on a day together. He won the bet, obviously the Pats came back, and over the past year, they've actually gone on a few different days.
The Super Blue Blood Moon. Oh, damn. What's that, True Royal Family? Is that anything like Retrograde? Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, hey, Handy, you on the West Coast too? You're looking at Caucasoids and thinking, look at that. That ain't made by Abba. I've been getting into the lobby of repainting and repurposing old furniture. Oh, okay. You gotta learn more. All right. But one thing is for certain, I'm definitely gonna go see the Black Panther movie. Cause you know what? Even though it's a fantasy movie, I definitely want to see something with it being Africa being portrayed as a technological hotspot. I'm with you on that, Cap. I can't wait to get another laptop, period.
Tom Brady's Super Bowl jersey is safe this year. You got
Oh, y'all got y'all tickets? I didn't buy tickets yet.
To the academy, trained up. I would be insulted if I was the guy on Brady detail.
Flavor Flav was beat down in Las Vegas.
Oh, damn.
Flav said that the only reason the guy even got him down is that he pulled a groin muscle. I pulled a groin muscle. I would beat the guy up.
Did y'all hear about what happened to Flavor Flav in Las Vegas? I'm looking at TMZ. Flavor Flav got his ass kicked in Las Vegas. And he's going to sit up there and say the reason why the dude got him down is because he pulled a groin muscle. Can you believe that? So, he went from cooning to getting his ass kicked.
More savings on car insurance?
Uh-huh. And an award-winning mobile app.
Oh, that is more.
Damn, you'd rather burn yourself by the sun than protecting white supremacy.
Roadside service.
More technology.
I can even add a new driver.
Right from her phone.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Right on, True Royal family.
With Metro PCS, you get fast unlimited data at a price you love. So you can like and share whatever you watch.
Yeah.
Get Metro PCS and don't miss a beat with fast unlimited data. Plus, enjoy a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S.
Get to see Africa in a technological standpoint.
Metro PCS. Wireless figured out.
Hey everyone, I'm Taylor.
I'm Catherine. Hi, I'm Courtney. Looking for a real relationship? Text love to
There's many things I'll be telling the royal family. Okay. Professor Blacktooth has a movie called Race War, showing the same time as Black Panther.
Text love to 33898 and get 7 days free.
Damn, Flavor Flav is 60. Well, you know what? Yeah, I can believe that. He just needed to go sit his ass down somewhere. I was looking at a year ago. I saw an interview that Professor Griff did on Vlad TV. Did y'all know that Flavor Flav and Professor Griff did not get along? Griff did not like Flavor Flav at all, because Flavor Flav was doing some shady shit even back then. It's when you have 2 full moons in 1 month. Blue moon, what makes it super is this one has an eclipse with it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you get real deep, True Royal family.
Remember last year, Mauricio Ortega, the Mexican journalist, took Brady's jersey.
Black Authority.
So the NFL has completely banned him.
No soup, they're both for you. Step 2.
The authorities are locking this thing down. You got federal, you got state, local police.
That is the stupidest thing. You're telling me that federal law enforcement officers are looking for jerseys and stuff?
I'm sure they're also trying to stop terrorism and people, bringing in stuff they shouldn't.
Okay, you look at the jersey and I'll look for the guy with the bomb. We got good news and bad news.
So this is gonna be real interesting to me next week. What the atmosphere of the NFL is gonna be like with the Super Bowl. I wonder how many people are gonna actually be there. How many tickets are they gonna actually give away if this boycott is still taking any hold?
Give me $500 and I'll protect every jersey in that place. You just want to be in the locker room. Come on. Jerseys off, everyone. Jersey lockdown.
So we got Tim Tebow out. So he's going to be a guest of the Westminster Dog Show.
Yeah, me too. Flavor Genuine.
The guy loves dogs. So we asked him,
Do you have a pick for breed this year that's going to win?
I picked the Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm biased because I have a Ridgeback.
Okay, so that's the breed that's going to win this year.
That's my best guess.
Tim Tebow has a Ridgeback, yeah.
Well, why do you want to go to the dog show? Oh my God, it's so much fun.
Are you kidding? The West
Mr. Dog Show. Have you ever seen the dog relay races? No. Me and Max were watching the dog relay races.
It's flyball dog racing. So it's this crazy relay race where one dog runs, like, does all the jumps, and then gets to the end, grabs his thing, and kicks back. Like, you know, swimmers get to the end of the pool and they kick back. These dogs do the same thing.
What's deep, royal family?
You never know when a story might come out of that.
Well, that could justify anything.
I ain't done nothing to nobody. Oh, here you go. Mm-hmm.
Flavor Flav was brutally beat down in a Las Vegas casino on Tuesday. Flavor. Is that Flavor? It's not flavor. Yeah, flavor. No, it's flavor. Flavor. No, it's flavor. Flav.
The whiteness is just so, y'all are so white.
It was a white dude whipping his ass.
Hey, this ain't about black and white. It's about black and blue, which we assume Flav was. Wow, what a beatdown. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
When the cops came, Flav told them this guy apparently thought that he had dissed his mother somehow.
You remember where it's army boots type thing?
I hope better than that. Was that from like 100 years ago?
No, I've heard that before, but
It's not a timeless classic. Not like I your mom. That's a timeless classic.
Okay, thanks for cluing us in. Anyway, the dude was cited for battery and Flav went to the hospital, but why didn't he fight back?
Flav said that he pulled a groin muscle, and that was why the guy was able to get him on the ground.
So the cops come and Flav is like, yo, just let you know, man.
Well, I would have beaten the guy up.
Pulled most of my groin and I was mad hurt.
Makes sense. So what have we learned?
What's happening, viewers of you? Welcome.
Guys are so sensitive about their mothers.
I know.
Yeah, so this dude whipped Flavor Flav's ass because he thought that Flavor Flav said something about his mother. I mean, he was beating the shit out of him too.
Boyfriend Brandon Flynn are still going strong. They were together in
Oh well.
Gamma restaurant. He was in Japan recently.
That's what you get for being a coon.
Back went straight to boy toy. So sweet. They're probably gonna
You guys call him a boy toy and they say how sweet.
This boy toy is a sexual object.
This guy's got a career. He's a successful actor. And, you know, the connotation is...
Hey, viewers of you, how was your New Year's? Did you do what you said he's gonna do? Did you get out and turn up?
Have you ever had a toy that you just got bored with?
Yes.
Have you ever had a toy that you didn't get bored with?
Yes,
Oh, you talking? Well, I got this from Halal Guys. Halal Guys is a restaurant here in LA. Oh, you stayed in and fell asleep? Real talk though, the view is I can't really blame you. I had to work New Year's and New Year's Day, so I was making money. While everyone else was getting, and then after I got off work, then I went and checked out some of the New Year's festivities. I saw the New Year come in, but I guarantee. And True Royal Family just pointed it out. At the beginning of the year, white folks turning up and getting that work. As soon as the clock hit 12, you know, I saw all the regular rituals and people saying Happy New Year and hugging each other and stuff. I might give it 4 or 5 days. Everyone gonna still everyone gonna go back to being themselves and hating each other. Beans and Franks. Hey, hold on. What y'all talking about? Beans and Franks. Oh, let me ask you this question, True Royal Family. Did you see this this film I sent you? It it had in order to see it, it required a password. Damn, some red beans and rice and buttermilk cornbread. Man, you sisters is just throwing down in the kitchen, ain't y'all?
When you carry out, some things are out of your control. But with Domino's new carry-out insurance, we'll replace your pizza if it gets ruined after you leave the store. Carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 every day.
This is Jim. He's hyperventilating after opening his Verizon bill. That's the version of you that switched his rent and saved 50% for his family. 50%? It is the best price for unlimited.
Yeah, sister's throwing down in the kitchen.
It's just a smart choice. That works for me.
No matter how simple or gourmet. I know that's right.
And now get 50% off the new Samsung phone. Sprint works for me.
Go vertical with Maxi Climber, the full-body workout machine that combines cardio training.
Some crock pot, some pinto beans and beef. Damn. Damn. You too, Captain? Appreciate that of you. Crockpot cooking is the bomb. Put some smoked turkey in the... Damn. Y'all talking all about all this food.
He's going to Antarctica to chill with the penguins.
Greenpeace, how many retweets sent me someplace to tell emperor penguin couples I think they have terrific parenting ideologies? Perhaps hone the hopper dance with the males? As in the officer hopper dance?
Greenpeace responds, if you get over 200,000 likes, you can join our expedition.
David got the retweets and the invite.
I'm Fernando, chief mate from the I invite you to come in our ship.
Doesn't stuff cook faster in a crock pot? Because in a crock pot, I think that's the one you can plug up, right?
Does Greenpeace really want all these issues to be figured out? Because if they all get figured out, then what happens to Greenpeace? Oh, yeah, no. If a genie came to Al Sharpton and was like, I could end racism, Sharpton would be like,
Oh, okay. Well, does it taste better when you cook it in a crock pot? The food? Well, Jordan Peele. What y'all think? Jordan Peele's getting nominated for an Academy Award for Get Out, the Best Director. What y'all think about that? Messenger taught that cornmeal is hard on the digestive system, so the sisters made malto meal bread. It's good, okay. Oh, crockpot food. All right. 2 teaspoons of pancake mix. My cornbread. Oh, okay. You know what though, True Royal family? You look like the type that could throw down in the kitchen as well. I know you could whip up a mean spread. Yeah. I would love to see Get Out win. If Get Out wins, for considering what the content it had in it, that would be another. I think that would be another come up. I'm not saying that we've overcome anything, but it will be another good leap, another good giant step for us. But I still think we should do our own thing. You know, I like the Academy Awards, I like the Oscars, but I'm not looking for them to validate me. I'm doing it because it's what I love to do.
Getting this job at Good Day LA is literally a dream come true, and it's exciting.
Megan Keller Rossi on Good Day LA, weekday mornings on Fox 11.
Hey guys, try my country scrambled plate with Jimmy Dean sausage, homestyle potatoes, and scrambled egg, mixed with bacon, ham, and cheese. Or my brunch with me.
Yeah, malto meal bread. Got to check that out too.
Is it a rom-com? That's a shame. Are you sure it's not a rom-com? We've established that it's not a rom-com, okay? Oh, I got it. Is it my Indian friend?
Haven't had bean. You haven't had a bean pie yet? You ever had a bean pie, Cap? So all you have to do, I guess, in order to get a bean pie, sure, just about in every major city, the nation standing on the corner with the final call, they may have some bean pies with them. What were you saying not yet about Captain? I'm sorry. You were saying not yet about something. I'm about to put some in the crock pot there, Brother Danubia. Hey, Captain, what were you talking about? You were telling me not yet about what? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. But so I'm still trying to figure out why was Jay-Z, why was Trump arguing with Jay-Z? I mean, he's just basically a big child. I mean, the fact that he's not running the country, he's behaving like a child, a little bitty child. I mean, he just needs to grow up. That's I've always said that someone needs to take his laptop, his cell phone, and put some tape over his mouth. Oh, Brother Danubian, people ain't supposed to eat sweet potatoes? Oh. What's the deal with sweet potatoes? Yeah, he's Twitter begging with rappers. I mean, he gotta change his diapers every 30 minutes. Yeah. Instead of going to McDonald's all damn day. I think y'all done broke Miss Red's heart. She loves sweet potatoes and yams. It's gonna be alright, Miss Red. I know how you feel. Of course, I don't know. I'm talking about, I don't eat sweet potatoes that much no way. I mean, what's wrong with sweet potatoes? They have like too many calories or too much cholesterol or something? Yeah, what is wrong with sweet potatoes? Hey, Miss Red and Handy, when you all gonna start doing videos? Matter of fact, Flavor Genuine and Brother the Nubian, shoot, I need y'all to start making videos too. We all gonna start making videos. And Cap, need y'all to make videos too. We all need to get our voices out there. The messenger also said, fresh baked bread is not healthy for you. You should bake it twice. Okay, cool. Oh, you make music video, Cap. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Keisha. That's right. You make videos too, Keisha? You gonna start a garden, Miss Red? All right. Glad to see our people doing things. Okay, you did your first video yesterday, Brother the Nubian? Cool. The channel I want to start on is dedicated to showcasing and teaching graphic design skills, but the other channel is dedicated to news and politics. All right. Bet. That's what I'm talking about. That's all right, Keisha. We want to hear your thick Southern accent. We got all kind of flavors in the black community. Come on out there and sport that accent. Seltzer water. I think I might have had some before. But I'm gonna wean myself. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop drinking pop, but I'm gonna start drinking more water though. I agree, Miss Red. I bet it is cute. But her accent's very cute. And live streams are definitely the way of Louisiana. Okay. Yeah. And live streams are definitely the way to go. My video is about cockasoids hearing humming sounds. Oh, the wheel. I did see that one yesterday, Brother the Nubian. Yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, they was he said, "No, bitch, that's the wheel." Yeah, I saw that one yesterday. I do remember that. Yeah, Louisiana does have a nice accent. Especially when the people from New Orleans, man, I like the way they talk. Be like, "Say, baby, let's go get some groceries. You heard me? I just want to let y'all know, baby. This is how we do things in the Ninth Ward. You heard me?" Then they do that, "Wow, what's happening?" And they greet each other. I do that right, Keisha? Yeah, baby, that's how we do it. You heard me? Yeah. I might walk up on someone and say, "Wow, what's happening, Wally?" I hope that's in a good way, Keisha. I don't want to be killing you in the wrong way. I hope that's a good way. What you know about that Holly Grove, Woody? That's not Ninth Ward, baby. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, baby. I went to New Orleans, baby, back in '05 after Hurricane Katrina, baby, and had to rescue people. You know what I'm saying? No, it was nothing nice there, you heard me? Had to rescue a lot of people, you heard me? But that's what we did, baby. We brought them some groceries and got them up out of there, you heard me? I don't drink spring or alkaline water all day. I need to go vegan. I need to lose like 35 pounds. You're halfway to 1,000 subscribers, Aaron, because I'll be looking forward to watching the special. I'm looking forward to it also, Flavor Genuine. I got about 404. It's slow, but I'm getting there. Oh, okay, you from Baton Rouge. You Baton Rouge, you alright? You got love for people from Baton Rouge too, you heard me? Make sure you come down to New Orleans, baby. That's Chopper City, you heard me? Take you up in one of them cuts and show you how we do it up there, you heard me? Yeah. I used to go to Louisiana when I was a little kid. My grandparents went to we went to rural Louisiana, called Jeanerette. It might be pronounced Jeanerette, Louisiana. But really though, real talk, I really did go to New Orleans, and I went to New Orleans in '05 after Hurricane Katrina and helped rescue people. Man, it was it got real out there, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It got really real. The second time I went to New Orleans was back Mardi Gras. It was in '06. I went to the real Mardi Gras. Shit, they turn up. We went to that Zulu parade. There's a Zulu parade, that's the black parade. Yeah, I saw that video, Brother the Nubian. The sounds from the mother plane, the humming noises. I did see that one. And them white folks on there was like tripping hard. Yeah, Jeanerette, Keisha, went there a long time ago. A long time ago. When I was a little child running wild. You know what, Miss Red, though? That's just crazy shit that white folks like to do. They want to always go investigate and discover shit. You ever see them in the movies? And don't let them have a dog with them. Hell, the dog got more sense than them. They like, hey, let's go discover this, Sparky. And Sparky be like, shit. No, you go discover it. I'm going to be right here waiting on you if you make it out of there. If y'all ass don't make it, shit, I'm running the other way. Hell, well, Flappy then came back. Shit. Hey, y'all, this is my boy Flappy Flap. He does music. Yeah, Sparky ain't about that foolish. Yeah, Sparky ain't with the bullshit. Sparky be like, shit. And Sparky could be a big ass dog too. Sparky be like, hell no. Sparky said, I do burglars, I do intruders, but I don't do mystery shit. So on that note, I'm running home. Yep. Sparky be hightailing it out of there. He'll leave your ass. Sparky be like, hey, look, I know we came down here in a car, but I'm running home this time. On a sad note, I was walking home from part of the way from work yesterday. I was walking on Western in South Central LA, and I was walking past the 50s. Man, up and down the whole, about from 51st maybe to 54th, I'm seeing sisters. Beautiful black women standing out there on the street, selling themselves on each corner, just waiting for tricks to go by in cars. I'm like, damn. I'm just walking past all these beautiful black women out there putting themselves out in danger like that. Hell yeah, spark your bike, don't let it get away, Cap. You're right about that. Who needs some milk? I mean, these young ladies had to been no more than, they look to be from maybe at least 21 to, they looked in their 20s. They might have been younger than that. Hey, Flappy Flap, say hello to the Queen sister here, the True Royal family. She's the one who did video about Polite and many other videos. I've collaborated with this sister on so many different things. She as she puts it, she give these devils that work. She owns some real shit too. Yeah, what is Molly? I mean, I know what a Molly is, like hopping a Molly. I mean, that's not a good thing though. The only Molly I heard of is like the drug Molly. Milk was a wine about 2 years ago. This man acting all crazy on Molly. And this woman was screaming out, he needs some milk. Give him some milk. Someone called Amber Lamb. Damn, okay. Yep. Here you go. Yeah, I like to introduce positive folks, especially folks talking about empowering our people. Talk about some real stuff out there, and not that dumb bullshit that a lot of these niggas like to talk about. Hey, Flappy Flap, yeah, I look at, if you don't mind me saying this, True Royal family, I kind of see you as a mother figure, though, to a lot of us on YouTube. You just have that aura about you, like an ever-watching mom, and that compliments you when you do all right, but getting that ass when you bad. That's how I see you. But it's all good, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got 4 of them. Okay. I don't know what's in Molly. I know it's some Dodger drug that absent-minded youth be taking, and no milk doesn't neutralize it. And there's no such thing as an ambulam. Ambulam, that's what a lot of real ghetto black people call an ambulance, Leo. Call the ambulance. No, they say it like that. You know, the same people who call sausage Sasha. You ever heard of it? You got Paula Sasha? No, they say that. No, they call you elder. Well, you know, True Royal in a way. And that's actually like a term of endearment. Look at it as a compliment for people to respect you as an elder. You're just basically just one of the elders in the community. Yeah, you didn't. Oh yeah, you didn't know that, Leo. Yeah, ambulam is ambulance. Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, Peter Tosh. Yeah, you know, I think Jimmy Cliff and Peter Tosh both used to be part of the Wailers. Well, at least I know Peter Tosh was. Oh, thank you, True Royal. Leo cracking up. Yeah, it's true, Leo Johnson. Oh, it's true. It's real true, in the words of Kurt Angle. Anyone see the Royal Rumble tonight? Yes, I am a WWE fan. I love it. Royal Rumble was in Philadelphia tonight. And I heard Enzo Amore getting fired for rape charges. Yeah, Flavor Genuine. Yeah, you like me, okay. But yeah, real talk. Seriously, Enzo Amore. I didn't think Enzo Amore was all that wonderful. No way. He wasn't really that entertaining to me. I mean, I don't... Yeah, I agree, Flavor. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but it looks like it. But I don't really find anything interesting about him anyway. I mean, ever since him and Big Cass got separated, I think Enzo been really just going down. I mean, he got that silly ass dance. Talking about some, I'm a certified G. And you can't teach that. How you doing? Well, I'm like, yeah, okay. But, man, I hope he innocent. But if he guilty, you know Vince McMahon gonna distance himself real quick. Hey, True Royal family, let me ask you this question. Have you heard of somebody named, it's this female named Ann X? Oh, Vince McMahon in trouble? What are you in trouble about? Well, Chris Benoit, he killed his own family and then himself. And that's because those stories messed him up. Yeah. Okay, so you heard of her. What you think about Ann? I heard like one video of hers. She is very extreme. Then of course I saw her on that live stream with that other loose cannon. Hashtag exposed. RSW. Or RWS. Yeah, she off the hook. Sexual harassment by a Me Too member. Damn. Like I was saying before, I'm starting to see this Me Too movement. Okay, I support women standing up for women's rights. I get that, but I've said this before. I'm really thinking some folks are using this Me Too movement as a chance to come up. I think that's really what they're doing. This whole Me Too, Time's Up stuff. No, it's good. It's good to make the industry aware that this sort of thing will not be tolerated. But I think some people are just riding on the coattails because it's the big thing now. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, Superboy 223, he's a real interesting cat. I'm subscribed to him too. Yeah, you think they're Parasite flavor genuine? Yeah. Man, brother the Nubian, you turning 50 soon? Well, at the end of this month, I'll be 47 on the 31st. And feel young myself. Miss Red, you 42? Judging from your profile pic, you don't look 42. I thought you was like maybe in your early to mid 30s. Miss Red. But True Royal Family, shoot, we have to think like older people. We got to. We gotta be on our P's and Q's. But it's wisdom though. And then with us, as black people, with the added gift that we have on melanin, we don't age no way. Yeah, that's right, Flappy. Black don't crack. 50s is black prime. Yeah, this is my boy from the UK, Leo Johnson. Leo, you be spitting out them jewels, bruh. I love that about you. You be putting that wisdom out there. You keep doing that. So I told someone how old I was. They couldn't believe me. It feels good to not look your age, though. Oh, it's always the 50s, huh? I got you second guessing their age. Yeah, me too, Cap. Love that melanin too. They say milk does a body good. No, melanin does a body good. Because most of us black folks is lactose intolerant. So no, it can't do us good at all. I want to learn how to... One of the things I want to learn how to do on live streams, I want to learn how to mod people. Anyone know how to mod folks on a smartphone? Because I want to start being able to give people wrenches to deal with the influx of uninvited trolls. Oh yeah, melanin does body good. Yeah, okay, yeah, that would sound like it'd be a good t-shirt, huh? Right on. Given only to the chosen. That's right, Leo. See, the difference between us is we were born with our melanin. They harvesting theirs. Just like Coco harvesting her ass. Talking about she paved the way for thick girls. I mean, pardon my language, but bitch, please. That's right, Ms. Red. Melanin is life. Hate to be 30 looking 60. Oh, damn. If you 30 and look 60, something is very definitely wrong with you. It's like, damn. In order to be looking that old, you had to be stressing since you was a baby. And then again, why is a baby stressing? You're going to tap the name to see if it works to make moderators. Okay. Captain, yes sir, I feel good. Just want to get a lean sexy for the queens. Me too, brother the Nubian. I got to hit up the gym. White people look 10 to 15 years older normally. Well, they do age in dog years, as Cynthia G say. No, Cap, it don't give me no options to make mods. It says report, remove, put user in timeout, and hide user on this channel. Damn. Oh, you make t-shirts, Cap? Cool. Favorite genuine, you said you still slim? Yeah, I am too. I'm slim and short. I'm only 5'6", y'all. 5'6" or 5'7". You say all your ex-classmates look terrible. Their response to me was, I don't recognize them. Look like Armageddon on a cellular level. Damn. You said Armageddon. Shit. I've seen some people that look like damn to hell. They basically look like before and before, because as ugly as your ass is, there is no after. No shade, but they be looking like grave crawlers and crypt keepers. It's hell. Yo, you like that, Cap? Yeah. Man, I'm seeing a more and more of an influx of homeless whites. Shoot, some of these folks look like death standing on the corner eating lifesavers. Hey, Miss Red, anyone ever told you from your picture, you heard of this actress, a black actress named Melissa De Souza? You kind of look like her. Yeah, I think Enzo about the... Melissa De Souza, she played Shelby in the Best Man movies. You know, the one that nobody could stand. But I know you got a better personality than hers. You just look like her facially. Oh, they cut you off, Roy, what happened? Was it a Wi-Fi connection? Oh, Black Spot TV, I hear it's 99% finished. Oh yeah, you know who I'm talking about, Miss Red? Yeah. I think royal family. I guess I got one question though. Why do so many YouTubers, and I guess that's just a question I just gotta know, why do so many YouTubers, when they get on, they don't never show themselves or go under an avatar? It's just a question. I just want to know. I mean, I do realize that we put ourselves out there, when we put ourselves out here on this platform, you know, we showing who we are, but it's just love and passion. Oh, Captain getting happy. Well, hey now. All right. Down, boy. Down. Oh, man. You know I'm just clowning you, Cap. Yeah, don't feel bad, Miss Red, because I didn't have the threats and the comments too from people. And you know the thing is, most of the negative comments I get usually are not even from, for the most part, are not from my own videos. I do get them. A lot of the negative comments I get from comments I make on other people's videos. What's up, Sun Key? Welcome. Oh, I see you changed your profile pic. Sun Key Angel, everybody. But yeah, a lot of comments I get, the threats I get from people are from other people's comments. I'm giving compliments like, perfect example. I'm giving compliments to say Cynthia G. And you got some coon-ass beta male want to sit up there and chime in and say some shit. Yeah, bitch ain't no queen and all and stuff. Like, nigga, I'm not even talking to you. Normally, I usually ignore them. But some of these comments, they get to me sometimes. They get under my skin, I admit, and I just go right back in on them. And I usually shut them down. So, Sun Key Angel, how your day go? Shutting down? Oh, all right. Oh, you shut them down. Okay. Oh, that's right. Did you go by the Grammys? But then you probably couldn't get down Figueroa because you know they had that shit shut all the way down. Because, see, the Grammys is basically like the Oscars of the music industry. Oh, you in New York right now? Oh, okay. NYC. All right. Well, I think they just started doing that, Sun Key. They normally have the actual ceremony here in LA at the Staples Center. I think they started just going back and forth though to New York, right? Oh, you're not in NYC. Oh, okay. What kind of instruments do you play, Cap? I play all the air instruments. The air drum, the air guitar, the air horn. What kind of puppy you got, Miss Red? Where'd you get him from? An adoption or a breeder? Give it to the Chinese restaurant down the road. Mama Ming would know what the... Oh, that's wrong, Leo. Shoot, nothing wrong being self-taught. Oh, he got a husky. All right. Adoption, yeah. I hear adoption is the best option for that way you're not supporting potential puppy mills and stuff. Yeah, huskies are nice, but I also love German shepherds. But y'all, believe it or not, pit bulls are actually not bad dogs. I've actually been around some cool pits. Matter of fact, pits are actually the most loyal dogs. They just get a bad rap. Boxers, crosses of boxers, and Dobermans. Shoot, with some of these people, hell, people talking about put the dog out, hell, I'd rather keep the dog and put some of these people out, if you know what I mean. And what you say, Genuine, he's awfully one of the friendliest dogs, huh? He keeps peeing, huh? Rub his tummy. Yep. You like them, you just don't like them right now, right? Maybe you should check his bed. Does he is his bedding comfortable, Miss Red? And make sure he's comfortable. Oh, you're holding him, okay. Hell, maybe, do you have a name for them? What'd you name them, Miss Red? Chihuahuas are dogs I am not comfortable to have because I was almost attacked and bitten by one. Ooh, you too, Uzi. You too, Flavor Genuine. True story. When I was living in Chicago, right, I used to do security in Walgreens stores. I tell you, this little girl, this little girl's Chihuahua got into the store by mistake. I went to go pick him up to put him out. Do you know that little bastard damn near took my fingers off? Man, I got so close to wanting to kick the living shit out of that dog. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, Chihuahuas can be some little monsters, little bastards. And I heard that they don't know how big they are. They don't know their own size. They brave. I read a story about this Chihuahua that chased a bear through the woods, and the dog's owners was chasing him. And I have been bit by a Chihuahua before. Little bastard. And that's not all Chihuahuas, because it's I mess with cool Chihuahuas too, but this particular Chihuahua I was dealing with was a little asshole. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, a mutant rat-looking creature with the temperament of a savage old white woman. Damn. Oh, you got bit by one too, True Royal? So you already know what I mean. Made you want to pick the little bastard up and throw him. No, they don't play, Miss Red. Made me want to pick that little bastard up like a football and throw his ass for a field goal and shit. Got a small cat that thinks he's a tiger, huh? Right. Oh, you hate cats, Leo? Shoot, cats are cool. Oh, you like Labrador's Flavor Genuine? I love animals, period, though. Sometimes I love animals better than some people. See, one thing about animals, animals love you unconditionally. People, on the other hand, are some tiny-ass bastards. My cousin wants to give me a Rottweiler. Rott's are good dogs, too. I'm not about to have a dog that can possibly pick my big ass up. Damn. Yeah, but Cap, think about it this way, though. At least you know he'll have your back in a tight squeeze. Oh, so many cats done ruined your trousers. They come with their fast self and sit on me. The cat hair everywhere. Then they grip into my clothing when I try and move them. Yeah, they do that. Oh, you 120 soaking wet. Miss Red, you small. You have two gay cats, and the other one is a free. Oh, damn, Royal. Well, what then, True Royal? You do live in San Francisco, so that does kind of make sense. Oh, man. English Bulldogs are nice. I like English Bulldogs. Vet bills are inexpensive, like humans. Cat, and make sure you feed your Rottweiler because you end up being the meal. Uh-oh, took a shit in the office? Oh, damn. Wait a minute. Cats usually go to the litter box, though. Uh-oh. Did you whoop his ass, True Royal? I know you did. Did you give the cat that work? Because I know with the cat, I know you had to keep it core. The last point of cats. You know, the thing that tripped me out about some people with animals, if folks want to they want to keep lions and tigers and bears and stuff. Yeah, sure. They real cute when they cubs. But you do realize they ain't gonna stay cubs for long. That tiger's gonna grow up into a 600-pound predator that's capable of taking out you and the entire block. You sure you want to keep that as a pet? But I raised him from a baby. He's still wild, dumbass. Those instincts never die out. Oh man, Miss Red, I didn't spoke too soon. You want a bear cub? You do know that when a bear stands on his hind legs, this is about what, 7, 8 feet tall? Imagine having a slap box with something that tall. And hell, the bear don't even be using his full strength and it'll knock your ass out. The other cat be jacking off. Damn, you do have some freaky cats. But once again, it is Frisco. Oh, I used to have a snake. I had a ball python one time. Back in 02, I missed my python. The next reptile I want, though, I want a green iguana. I love iguanas. Big dogs who look like bears, I'll settle for one of those. Oh, like Akitas? My mom has Akitas. Shut the front door. And no, Leo, you don't want no raccoon. You definitely don't want no raccoon. Because when raccoons get upset, they will tear your ass up. Plus, they got rabies. Sure, I didn't see raccoons. I lived in Texas. I used to see them there. I done seen some skunks, too. Shoot, raccoons. Hell, and besides, they sound too much like coons. I don't do coons. sometimes when y'all go to the zoo, sometimes the zoo could be kind of boring. The animals just be sitting there, don't be moving, don't be full of life, walking back and forth. And it's like, well, damn, do something exciting. But I guess I know how the animals feel. Hell, I guess if I was cooped up in a damn exhibit all day, I'd be like, man, I ain't doing shit. Y'all can kiss my ass. Yeah, Leo. Don't get no coons. Seen some white people with a monkey, and they put the monkey in the baby bed with their, and they changed the monkey diaper. It was like, yeah, I heard about some shit like that. You putting baby diapers on a damn monkey. Yeah. Oh, the orangutans are quite, yeah, I've seen the primates. The primates do be active, though. Some of them be a little bit too active. Boy, you take some of these, shit here in LA, man, I bet the chimpanzees and orangutans be set tripping. What would you do if you saw a monkey sea walking? Talking about some what up, cuz. Shit, okay, Flavor Genuine. I done heard about that woman got her face ripped completely off. You know, one chimpanzee's got the strength of 6 bodybuilders. They cock strong. When I lived in Texas, I actually had a chance to hold one, a chimpanzee. It was on like a performing chimpanzee. Man, I tell you, when I held that bad boy, that sumbitch had a grip. Shit. They had a grip for real. Now you imagine, and this was just like a grip. Can you imagine that nigga balling up in his fist and punching something? Yeah, when chimps get to a certain age, they have to be contained. Adults have 5 times the strength of humans. By adolescents, they bear twice the strength. There they do. Shoot, Michael didn't have bubbles around, shoot, Paris, Prince Michael, and Blanket. It's a good thing they all right. Oh yeah, I think I heard that Paul Mooney. Matter of fact, was it Mr. Superboy? It was somebody that had a video about saying, "Oh, even the animals getting tired of the Caucasoid." Showed a picture of these lions at the circus. Lions was like, "Man, I'm getting tired of all these damn tricks and shit." Ran over there and started tearing that trainer's ass up. It's like, "Bitch, you hit me with that whip one more time. Man, give me this. Come on, I'm gonna tear your ass up." Rawr. I'm like, damn. Yeah, animals got their way of letting you know when enough is enough. They say, listen, I ain't jumping through no more of these damn hoops. Michael used to slap Bubbles. Shit. Michael better be glad that Bubbles didn't slap him back. I guarantee, you get slapped by a chimpanzee, you gonna have a mark. See if your ass still alive. Yeah, we do respect animals. White people see them as subjects to oppress under their unethical and immoral desires. Yep. They always trying to tame something. Damn, Bubbles is still alive? Hey, Bubbles outlived Michael. Dang. I wonder if they got an old folks home for apes. Bubbles must be 45. I think they aged in our years. Bubbles is 34. Man, Bubbles might be 90. Bubbles probably at the club turning up. I bet Bubbles somewhere pimping hoes. I'm joking, y'all. That was a joke. Oh, now we talking, Cap. I love the big cats too. A gorilla just passed at 56. I wonder if it was ape on ape crime. Or was he the victim of a PIE? A primate identity extremist. Lions and Panthers. My favorite big cats would probably be lions. Because lions represent royalty. Lions represent regalness and nobility. Ain't that right, true royal family? See, the lion is the tribe of Judah. Yeah, I remember that True Royal Family. That was 2 years ago. Yeah, they probably mad because the keepers had to kill probably one of their relatives. Human being laying up with a hybrid cave beast is like a tiger laying up with a house cat. Damn. They playmates are hella cool too. Silverbacks are decent strength. Oh, all a silverback is just a dominant male gorilla. But yeah, you're right. Shit, you ain't gonna mess with no silverback. Silverback is the leader of the troop. It's like whatever he says goes. And if you don't like it, get the hell on. Hold on, family. Let me go do something real quick. Hold on.
Sunday in Minneapolis. Kickoff is set for 6:30 p.m. I'm so excited. The Eagles. Underdogs, baby. Let's go.
Underdogs.
Come on.
All right.
deportation, how one state is making it harder to track down illegals.
And Ronald Reagan in 1982 delivering one of the most memorable State of the Union addresses in history.
We saw the heroism of one of our young government employees, Lenny Scott.
As President Trump gets ready to make his first State of the Union, Lee Carter breaks down the best and worst addresses in history. That's coming up.
All right. Hey, let me ask everyone. I'm back. Horses are leaning. Let me ask y'all this question. I've been hearing a lot about this in the news. What is y'all's take on this whole DACA shit? I mean, the way I look at it, listen. Some of these same people, these immigrants, a lot of them are hella racist toward black people also. I'm not saying all of them are, but folks are saying that what does DACA mean for black folks? Exactly, Flavor Genuine, they gotta hold their own nuts. That mean they want to come to this country. They want to big up, but a lot of them, they catering the white folks. And a lot of them, though, expect us to come fight along with them. When some of these same immigrants, though, they just as racist toward us as white folks are. But when white folks show them that, oh yeah, you ain't white also, we gonna give y'all the black treatment, then they want us to come and join them. So the way I see it, and plus when they come over here, they're really taking jobs from us. That's just my take on it. I'm not saying that every immigrant is bad. I'm not saying it. Yeah. Oh, Miss Red, you know, for dogs, there's a little, go to a Petco or any pet store. They have something, a little house training technique. It's like a little, it looks like it simulates grass or something. It's something that you could buy for dogs on indoors. Exactly, brother Nubian. Not today, Leo. You can't stand with pissing and shitting all over the place. Yeah, it's a device that they use to help train dogs. It looks like a small patch of grass or something. Use it to housebreak them. I mean, it's like if you're going to come to the country, come right. And I get it, a lot of people are running from war and political stuff and all that. I get that. They're trying to get asylum. Some of them truly are refugees. Oh yeah, catnip is like cocaine to cats. I'm just remembering my grandma, she hates cats. They used to shit in her garden. So she had a spray bottle with chili and sprayed the garden. And the odd cat's backside. Yeah. I joke with my older sister. She has this white cat named Princess. I call her the white hoe. I say she be going to the catnip club. My mom has a cat too. I think I grew up in an animal-loving family. When I was a little boy, I used to play with ants and stuff. I was always fascinated with them. I know some of y'all like, okay, I don't do bugs. I don't blame you. Certain things I draw the line at too. I hear you, Miss Red. No bugs. No bugs, no roaches, none of that. You would shake the jar real hard to fly in the True Royal. I used to love to watch ants and stuff. I love ants. The Bible, Proverbs speaks about ants. The ants are hardworking insect. The Proverbs says to go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways. Because see, the ant works day and night. And they prepare. I like to see how ants work for a while before rain spraying them. Shit, they like, it's quitting time. See, that's a state of emergency for them. My aunt was so rude. Once a Jehovah's Witness was banging down her door. When she had a headache, she got a cup of toilet water and threw. Oh, damn. Damn, Leo, your grandma got that raw? She went ham. Ant bites are something I don't like to experience. That is just... She went ham for real, huh? Shit, your grandma don't play, does she, Leo? Now, I would hate to get on your grandma's bad side. Then you would take the fire out and take his body apart with your door. Ooh, damn, True Royal. Shoot, you was doing some mad scientist type shit, weren't you? Oh yeah, Africa does have the baddest ants. They use the head to stitch up deep cuts. Sure, Africa's got those driver ants. Those are the killer ants right there. Now they're like the army ants. Yeah, that's the real deal. Yeah, those African ants ain't no joke either. Watch ants build things outside summertime. They're strong and smart. Here they are. Ants can lift things 3 to 4 times their body weight or their body size. Ants are proportionately stronger than people. If we could pick up something 3 to 5 times our size and weight, we could pick up a car. No problem. Leo Johnson, I wish my sister would get out of that. We shouldn't be anything started by cockle beasts. Mm-hmm. Miss Red? Yep. Feel me to a hateful and stuff like that. Well, I showed there, well, bigger an aggressor. So Africa has the tsetse fly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't too crazy about flies either, Leo. I'm with you on that one. Flies are some nasty, disgusting little bastards. What are your thoughts on the black journalist who filed a lawsuit against the Young Turks for racial discrimination? Oh, I didn't hear about that one, Flavor Genuine. When did that happen? And you know, the Young Turks want to come off as if they're okay with everyone, you know, with blacks and stuff. I heard Alex Jones is another one. Oh, the Young Turks still come on. This week, check the video on it from the Advice Show. Yeah, I will have to do that. I would have gone to the Gulf War if I had went into the Navy, but I changed my mind. My grandmother told me this Mexican lady caught her husband cheating, and she put a gun on the woman. And she put a gun on the woman and made her rub hot pepper on her pussy and asked her, "Is it still?" Damn! Oh shit! Dang! Alex Jones was talking about the Arabia continuing. Arabs recontinuing. Okay, the slave trade in Libya. Yeah. Damn, royal family, man. That's some real shit right there. I bet she ended up in the hospital. She in. Yeah, you don't want to piss her off. I bet she did go to the hospital. I bet she left people barricade. I bet she did go. Oh yeah. Got a story about Chile. Yeah, it'll stop cheating. It'll also stop children too. T-Boss too. That was back in the 60s. You hell has no fury like a woman scorned. I believe that. No, you about to go to bed, True Royal? Yeah, I guess we all, you too. Yep. I do too, Cap. I'm thinking about starting to do them. Sometimes I do them in the days. I'm thinking about doing them in the days too. Your ex-girlfriend was preparing a curry goat to marinate over night. Got too busy. What I thought was an orgasm was Her wincing in pain. I still had chill extracts on my finger. Damn. What do you mean by 17 True Royal? You're welcome, Cap. Oh, the puppy stopped crying. That's good. Oh, God told you would always see 17. All right. Bye, Miss Red. Love you. I love all y'all. My whole melanated family. Love you too, Royal family. Yeah, I love these streams. Yeah, I'll get y'all some rest. I'm gonna give me some too. I think I was sitting there zoning. Good morning, good night, Cap. And as usual, everyone be blessed. Remember, we're blessed, highly favored, chosen people. And we gonna be all right. We just gotta get back to the God and family and just do things. Miss Red, depending on what part of the country you're on, it would be good night. But anyway, love everybody. Ashe, shalom, peace. Go with God. All is well. And talk to y'all later. God bless you.